Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Chris Perron right here at Perron Chiropractic in Reston, Virginia, just a few minutes outside of Washington, D.C. And in this episode of the learning series, I'm going to discuss fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia, most of us have heard of it. If you're watching this, you probably heard too much about it, and I feel for you. Fibromyalgia is one of the most gray diagnoses there is. We called it a garbage pail diagnosis. What does that mean? It means that it's not an actual thing. It's a package of feelings and symptoms. And unfortunately, it means you hurt in a lot of places. And therefore, we're going to give it this label of fibromyalgia. All right, there's some comfort in having a label to what your problem is. But unfortunately, fibromyalgia isn't an actual thing. It's a label for the effects that you're experiencing. And so therefore, it's not really a target as to the cause either, as it's just a label for the effects. What we commonly find with patients that come in with a fibromyalgia diagnosis is that they do have problems in a lot of places, and it's that cumulative effect. A lot of times, a lot of these patients don't have any major problems. What they have is a whole pile of small and medium-sized problems, and that is just weighing on them as a whole. It's like a knee, a hip, a this, a that. If you've been pointed towards this, you already know the deal. So by being able to see if you have that kind of a setup with you, and 9 times out of 10 and then some you do, we're often able to fix fibromyalgia. Now, are we actually fixing it? No, because it's not a thing, right? What we're doing is we're fixing the person. We're getting your joints lined up correctly. And when your joints are lined up correctly, they aren't supposed to hurt. Your muscles aren't supposed to ache. Your nerves aren't screaming, help, help, help. We need help over here anymore, because they don't need help. Things are what they're supposed to be. But while things are a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there, it's a proper response. It's the body just going, hey, I need help. Oh, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. And unfortunately, a very overwhelming thing for somebody to deal with. Most of the treatments out there are all about symptom-based, of just trying to knock down the symptoms, which I'm not against. I want you to feel better as well. But sadly, it doesn't really address the underlying cause, because that's not what the target is. So everything we do here is about cause. We're going after cause. If you have joints that are in the wrong place, they are contributing. To what extent? You find out when you get things back where they're supposed to be. If you feel great once we have everything back, then you know it was 100% of yours. If you feel better, okay, fine, whatever percentage, there might be some other issues as well to deal with, and that's fine. We'll help point you towards fixing whatever additional aspects you might need help with. But it's a great place to start, getting your joints back, getting your nerves unirritated again, and it's the cheapest, easiest, fastest way to kind of figure out what your true baseline is. So if you found this video informative, I hope so. Hit the like button, as well as hit subscribe if you'd like to hear about other conditions that we commonly treat here at Perron Chiropractic. And again, I'm Dr. Chris Perron. And always feel free to give us a call, send us an email. We know everything is individual, because that's how we treat you, and we know that's just fact. And we're happy to discuss your personal situation with you. All right, take care.